John Krasinski from The Athletic. Carl, it seemed like this game followed a little bit of a pattern in terms you put up a really good fight the first two quarters, and then they pulled away in the third. Did it feel similar, and why couldn't you guys quite get over that hump there in the third?
I mean, we just, they hit some shots, we didn't. I mean, as simple as that. I mean, in the third quarter, they blitzed us again, and we didn't do a good job of responding.
Jeff, as you kind of look at this playoff series as a whole, how do you feel coming out of it? I mean, you go 4-1, but it seemed like a top-seeded team, pretty tough for most of the way, and made them work.
Yeah, it was a well-fought effort by our team, and we played hard, played together. That's a really good team over there. It was a tough year up and down. Injuries caught us a little bit, but we're able to put up a good fight.
From the Associated Press. Carl, do you feel like you have learned a lot, or do you feel like this is a very valuable experience, having been your first time in the playoffs?
I mean, yeah, I can't thank the guys like Jeff, Jamal, Todd, Jimmy, all those kind of guys in our locker room. Todd, that not only this playoff series but this whole season, learn a lot from them. Especially going through the experiences we had to go through this year. I've learned a lot, especially in this playoffs. You understand, a little bit of the difference, between regular season and postseason. We haven't been there in like 14 years, so there's experience that needed to be garnered if we wanted to take that next step. We came up short tonight, but we're very confident in ourselves leading up to next year.
Jeff, how much did Jimmy's injury really affect your guys' ability to even kind of put up that fight in the third, fourth quarter there?
We knew it was going to be tough. I mean, we were playing really well. We had a good thing going in the second quarter. It's kind of been like that for us all year, just ups and downs with injuries. It happens, but part of the game.
For both of you guys, your coach said that James and Chris kind of hurt y'all with the pass tonight because they're so good at finding the open man. Was that something y'all saw, just having to deal with two really good point guards at the same time?
James is just really good. So he can create his own shot. Talented scorer. I mean, he's probably going to be the MVP, so he's a tough cover.
Carl, I know it's like really soon here, but when you look back on the season as a whole, what you guys were able to accomplish, what you guys were able to do, is there any thoughts that come into your mind about just what you guys did this year and how you feel going into the offseason after this?
I mean, we went through a lot of adversity. We had injuries, tough schedule, tough last stretch to get in the playoffs, found a way to scratch out wins and put ourselves in this position. When you look back at the season, you look back at all the things and the hurdles we had to jump over to get to this point and put ourselves in this position. We're very blessed. We're very blessed that we put ourselves in this position. We're very blessed that every single day we went to work, we got to see each other and fight. And, I couldn't ask for any better teammates. To be able to be out here with these guys is a true blessing. I'm honored to be able to work with them every day and learn from them. It's an amazing thing when you look back at the season to realize, the narrative that was almost written for us to get to this point is almost storybook, having to go through so many obstacles.